I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then
So I'm
what?
expecting
What are
to
your
be throwing a
plans?
baby
I'll
into
stay
an
a few
oven.
days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure
What a
Yennefer must be
surprise.
grown impatient.
Why are you so interested in Yen?
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that
Ah,
you're
my stream
especially
disconnected.
different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skellige, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
My stream was going so
Farewell,
well,
Geralt.
and then I get disconnected.
See you, Ceres.
There's probably a line or so of dialogue that's now been cut, missed. Ah, it's annoying. I hate stream disconnects.
Got me eye on you.
Where's Slytherin to tell me how much dialogue was skipped?
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather. Only river.
Can't remember when I last had a disconnect while playing Witch.
Turns out they spoke the truth about you. You're pale. You drink last night.
Witcher! Come here a minute. I heard
Oh, that's our friend.
Greetings, Simon. Lugas decided to let you go.
Nay,
Heard your name.
it was me decided to leave.
Well, yeah, my stream
Time's come
disconnected.
to settle some
I don't know
scores,
how much was missed.
and you're gonna help me. A favor for a favor, remember? You owe me a debt. Pay it, or cover you and your whole line with shame.
I know.
My line doesn't have too rosy a future anyway. But never mind that. What do I do?
There's a lake here on Ard Skellige, near Blandair. A lone hut on its shore. We'll meet there. It's where I tell you what comes next. Don't tarry long, or you'll have me thinking you're trying to weasel out. And you don't want Simon Branding to be
Literally
thinking
stopped
that.
for 5 seconds. Oh, it's still annoying.
Ballast. Sail straight and even.
What do you want?
I'm looking for people from Undvik.
They're dead.
See now, I heard many survived.
Stubborn, get your... What do you want to know?
You there when the giant attacked?
Aye, I was. One of the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Led no credence to what the priestesses said. That we'd be punished for robbing the earth of iron, forging it into blades that men kill one another with. That Freya would punish us. Perhaps they spoke the truth.
Jarl of Undvik. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald Houndsnout. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred, and Wilhelm. I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar against a rock. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a salmon on the sand.
Lovely
Harold was
image.
dead by then.
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slicing and dodging and hollering, then slicing again. Couldn't save himself, though.
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk her talons in me, lifting me up. Tried to take me to their nest. Pecked me apart, I reckon. But I broke loose of her grip. plummeted from quite a height. Crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl, thrashing round him. He yipped, he yelped, he screamed, he hollered. Then silence. The men escorting the women and the children to the ships took my unconscious flesh away and brought me to Ard Skellige.
I should go.
Yeah. Nothing here for you.
I'd say the audio's still in sync, innit? Hopefully disconnect didn't change anything.
Don't be off.
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
You've oars from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a rest. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me or Axel and Tartarock? He's over there. What can a bloke from Ard Skellige know about Unvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
That doesn't mind down there.
Gotta get to Unvik.
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest ye end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. Big breach your hull, you're done for. 'Cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, 'cause they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Yavar's from there, or so he claims. And you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
'Cause that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull could only be its doom. Once I...
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zarakinian princess. Brave lad comes along, you sail with him. I'd have sailed with Hjalmar if only those seahorses hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard. Crack's daughter included.
What sirens?
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many. More on the other halves.
Bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive him off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Oi!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Plain to see you're no islander. With a horn wall's horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick the waves rock your boat.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you.
Finally off to the one island I've not explored. Before I forget, let's put away the griffin armor. Wrong button.
You heard the young speak, sailed off to face the
Chamomile.
Seen the plans? Strange longship.
No such thing.
Truly the one island I've not been to. While I do that... Let's go get these treasure items. Back to the good old boat. I think if I remember, I need to make the bear skull armor. I think I've got some of it. Don't think I've got all of it. I did not mean to take a screenshot there. So that's all the way up there. Let's all focus on the mission for now. My hand's not even holding the rudder for whatever it's called. I'm not a boat person. Where does it want me to go? I'm just gonna go there, so I'm gonna try and get some of these done along the way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember to delete that screenshot. I've done that more times than you'd think. Accidentally taking screenshots.
Clan on Crate. Sea graves. How the islanders bury their fallen.
That was a weird noise. Look, wrong button. What a place to die. Why can't they land somewhere I can attack them?
Come on.
Oh, if I remember this, this is why I think this is what I've got to use a boat for. Got to use a boat as an incredibly long swim. I can't be asked to go back to the boat. more hidden treasure. And 12, 14 feet. Precious Hall. Die, you devil. I think I found the chest. Now for a long swim back to shore. What else is on this island? Literally just that. Might as well keep it marked and try and remember to get it when I go past. Well, from where I am right now, closer to that than I am to the main objective. So might as well go get it.
Yalmar's encampment. They were attacked. Fought barefoot. Sirens caught them by surprise. Scavengers got to this one. 2 people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack. Several men. Dragged a boat north.
Well, I want to go get this first. Knickers. I said I can glitch my way up there. Never mind. Shot. I do wish, like, when you finish treasure hunt or whatever, you would, like, activate the nearest quests. Do you? Not just the main quest. would they drag a boat this far?
Yalmar's man bled to death while trying to escape. Wonder what happened to his cohorts.
So what's this one then? Follow the tracks from those who fled the camp. I have just got myself stuck. Never mind.
Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Went this way.
Let him run a good distance.
One arrow in each. Good eye.
Killed some drowners. Or finally killed him, I wonder.
Didn't come back for his arrows. Archer was determined to kill him. Wonder why. Another track. Got hit here first, but kept going. Kept going, though he could barely walk. Definitely came through here. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Took a second arrow here. Got him good this time. Now where'd that archer go? Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive.
Wait, we just got that horn. Why would this scares sirens away?
Archer was wounded too.
Where was this when I was exploring the bloody oceans? This dude I'm following is definitely dead. Don't fall down. I'm assuming he's in the stew pot.
Cooking something?
Cookie. Hey, you there! Help me! Water's getting hot! Shut it.
I need that man.
No. We went home and from mirrors. I figure riddle.
Alright, let's play.
Play me for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump in the pot, too.
Good! Good! Climb riddles! No!
Shut up.
No bubble! First riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks. Big E B. Steps big key. Big key bash.
Troll.
A troll, of course.
Good troll.
I'm not good
Now
at
you
riddles.
ask.
I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Piss. Little hard. Human cheat.
I won fair and square.
Stupid riddle. Feather. Troll not hold. Not piss.
Can you walk?
Aye,
He's a bit boiled.
I'll manage.
Let's get out of here. You all right?
Scalded, I think the word
Never
is.
go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
Kroch sent me here to find Hjalmar. New king will soon be chosen on Ard Skellige. Everybody's waiting for the young Ancrate's return.
So it started already. Hjalmar, ruler of all Skellige.
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Hjalmar's irresponsible, stubborn, and heeds no counsel. But he's a born leader. Been mates since we were lads. With him and Ceres.
Ceres has put forth her claim to the throne as well.
Ceres? But she's... Well, she's...
She's like her father.
Like father, like daughter.
What about Crack? He support her? He let her set off on some daft quest.
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Ceres set out without telling him.
Nor did she tell me. Where'd she go? Who'd she take with her?
Speakerog, and no one.
She went alone? Damn the dogs! If Hjalmar'd only... Has she come back? Do you know?
Yeah, she's back. Did what she set out to do, too.
Thank the gods.
The expedition. Tell me about it.
Started like the best ballads. With a hearty storm. Sail whipped about like a rag.
finally caught sight of shore, but then sirens attacked, as if they'd just been biding their time. But we'd have come through somehow, I know it, if not for the bloody helmsman.
What did he do?
Helmsman made a mistake.
I'd say his ma made the mistake. Birthed them arseways or something. Dim that one. Heard and was feared sirens, he stuffed wax in his ears. Failed to hear our warning calls. Steered us right into the rocks. Lost a few men. Had to drag the wounded on litters. And the sirens pestered us the whole while. Hjalmar kept blowing his horn. But we'd come too close to the hillside and he brought an avalanche down on us.
Not your lucky day, it seems. What happened next?
We found that daft bugger in the ship, then pitched camp near the guard tower. Things seemed to calm.
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Faro steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn, one he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
So we have an escort.
Good. Let's go.
I actually hope he survives. I'd have got some dude with us. Oh, they're the things we're following to find him. I get a feeling he's gonna die. But we'll try and keep him alive.
Signs of a battle. Giant chased them.
That is a lot of blood.
Know the Isle well?
I've never been here before. Guess you could say I've never been fond of Clan Tutterach. In fact, no one in Ard Skellige's especially fond of them.
Let's get going. They ran toward the caves.
Let's follow the trail of blood.
Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Went this way. Need to find another way.
A lot of claw marks.
Giant tried to get inside. Looks like he gave up. Another track.
So we're moving down there.
It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom.
God, that scared me for a second. This is Bolin, or however you say his name. How's he going to get down here? I mean, I basically just dropped. How did you get out here? Just assuming we have to find a way back up through this cave. Oh, I saw a chest. Okay, so I'm assuming it's not that way we go. Now he's back over there doing nothing. Is this the way up? Yeah, I can see climbing points. And blood.
Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like. Hjalmar lost a lot of men here.
Arvid and Torderach. He was dead set on coming with us.
I at least want to finish this quest before I stop tonight.
Tunnel caved in.
It did. There's a lot of arrows.
Shot half a quiver into her.
Devourer. This island is just full of monsters.
Split her in 2.
Of course it's locked. The hell? Well, we think we'd found the giants later.
Oh, gods. Near 20 of them. But no Hjalmar.
That was a devourer. would devour it when I see one.
Definitely came through here.
The lake is still miles away from where I am. I think I'm probably going to miss that bit. Unless this is taking me towards the lake. I'm not even stopping to loot. It's not like I need the loot. Yes, it's taking us towards the lake, so I guess everything leads towards it.
Giving me no choice.
Well, we found it.
Fallen! I was sure you died. Where have you been?
Ceres has gone to Speakerog, alone. Couldn't wait, no. Had to sneak off, as if you were afeard of someone would steal the giant out from under you.
Ceres! She staked a claim to the throne then. And you'd have rather gone with her.
I'd have liked to have the choice.
Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
Father sent me.
Your father sent me to find you.
I've a giant to defeat. Head home soon as I've done that. Gotta help Leif first.
Leif's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead. Trust me.
Bugger.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Coming with me?
Stupid question.
Join us, Geralt.
Bled to death.
Was to be his last voyage.
Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
See
Getting
you
the
raring to
audio
go.
bug again now. The storm. When the storm goes, it just sounds like static. I wonder if Slytherin's hearing that as well. Occasionally the thunder does sound like static.
I'm telling you, plough an enormous horse son he is.
It's wonderful.
And it was again.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
It even does it during cutscenes.
I'll cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Quick, let me out before he wakes.
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
Alright, let him stay.
Alright, guess he should stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget this, Uncrate. You want all the glory to yourself? Let me out right now.
No. Just say find the key. Yeah, I want to see him stepping on any of the snow/ice. I'll wake him.
Leaving. No closer, he's mine. Hey, let me out, quick.
I'm actually gonna let him out, sod it.
I sat him in a bloody troll cauldron with nary a murmur.
I'm probably gonna regret this, but I'm gonna let him out.
Thanks, brother. I remember that.
Let's get out of here.
Right, just as soon as I kill him.
Kicked him in the head. The fuck? Normally I leave him in the cage. Yeah, if I was him in the cage, I think that would have killed him. He's using an anchor as the weapon. Nice.
I knew we'd best him. Viggy, you daft bastard.
It worked.
Where are the others?
Dead.
Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Scald said it in song.
I'll let you have the glory.
Hjalmar the Giant Slayer sounds better. It was your venture. You deserve the glory.
Believe you're right. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's look around.
Want to look around some more?
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
His bow was glitching out like fuck there. I'm sure there's something here I can find. King's Gambit. So let's go to the shore and actually talk to what's his name. This one. Wrong button. Okay, so I need to go back up there. Yeah, the blacksmith tools. I need that so I can get the master craft armorer. this the right way? Yeah. Follow this and I'll get to the rooms. Wait. Before I do that, isn't the treasure up here? Yeah, it is. Let's get the treasure first. Beats. There is it. Hold there.
Might want to look around some.
Found it. Yeah, that's the mastercrafted one. Wait, what? How do I need 23 nails for? Wait. I missed something on this island. I think I need to go along that path to find it. Like a cutscene I've missed. Hopefully I can still get it now that I've totally finished that quest. Where the hell are these tools? It's not in there. Maybe it's around this way. Yeah, this is quite right.
Must be that legendary forge. Need to look around for tools. Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
Yeah, I'm not bringing up a Fergus just yet. I've got my own stuff to do. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, whenever I come back to this.
Gonna head back to Hard Skellige?
Aye. After all, I'm to be crowned. I killed the giant, won back Unvik, and lost my entire crew. Mayhaps should have set out alone. Like Ceres.
Regret ever setting out on this expedition?
What's the matter now? Giant's dead, and the folk of Unvik can go home. And Ceres? She back yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she did what she set out to do on Speakerog.
She always liked competing with me. Except so far, I've always won. Well, time I was on my way. So long, Geralt. Thanks for your help.
So long on Great.
Let's see if I can get this cutscene. I think it's along this path. Oh yeah, I don't get the cutscene because I've killed the giant. I'm gonna assume that I've missed the chance. Yeah, because there's somebody in here that we can talk to. But because I went the other way, dude's not here. I don't know if he gives us a quest or not. I don't think he does. I'm 90% sure he doesn't give us a quest. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I should have thought of that. Without the giant, we can't get the cutscene. So we see the giant feeding the sirens and putting some food in the boat. And then there's a guy inside that boat that we can talk to. I just missed my chance. I think I did it on the other playthrough I did that. The PS4. Ah, it's not the mission I thought it was. We'll do King's Gambit. Yeah, let's go get the reward for this. No, still here.
Aye?
Did you sever his hair? We didn't know it was birthday tomorrow. I don't know what to give him.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gates.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Made an exception for me?
Krach, make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, You're one of us. Come. Krakow waits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there. I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it
should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcarls with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Cerys! Hey! Ah, damn it!
You didn't play that well.
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Cerys, well, they're twins in that regard.
Nice Krach.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Rafts never crumble.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm swinging it ain't.
Where are these goblets from?
Let's just see what it gives us.
Could hear the blacksmith's ship from afar.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige's seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Kertrolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
No promises.
May I?
You must, even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, a Hackamum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Support Svanrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Something tells me there's a purpose to your hospitality.
Aye, there is. In the Isles, mead and meat stand to gain you as much support as feats accomplished blade in hand.
If that's true, you can rest easy about how the vote'll turn out.
I'll rest easy on the morrow. when the crown rests on one of my children's heads.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But Ancrate blood flows in both.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face.
Ouch.
But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? And yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here, this bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the
Sword
line
I'm
endures.
never going to use.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it. Hjalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Fate. Okay, that doesn't end the quest. Well, that's not good. How the hell did a giant bear get in here? Sorry, bears. Fuck! We invited the bears to the feast. What the hell? Is this normal in Skellige?
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick! Take my cloak. Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too! You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son! I will not stand for this. Dad, come here! Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog!
Calm down, calm down. Enough blood's been spilled. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives, but we must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Oh wait, I remember what this is.
Find the guilty Ancrate, find and kill them, else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
We'll see how the bears got in.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter.
I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
I'll help Ceres.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll
If
stay
I
here.
remember.
Someone must see to everything. Someone the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
From what I remember, depending who you pick to help there, actually alters the story going forward. It's actually like a fairly important choice.
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all. I heard you helped Lugos, as you helped me with the Haim.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Cintron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, Lugos, Lugos. Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
It's a good place to stop as well. But yeah, depending who you choose to help, that Ceres or what's his name, it changes the story quite a bit. Which I think is quite cool. But as I said, that's where I'm going to stop for tonight. See, I said I might play some at random tomorrow. But I don't know. I might come back to this, or I might play some at random tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure yet. Because I said, Chaos is busy this week, so there won't be any Dying Light. Stop hitting the microphone. I said, I've got a few ideas what I might play. I might start that. Metal Gear Solid. I'll do all the ground zero before I go to the main game. I mean, I did do quite a lot of it on PS4, but I don't think I'll be going back to that, so I might just restart it on this. Like it looks like a ongoing game. It's not like it was on the PS4 version. It's like whenever I was in between games, I wanted a break from something, I just played that for a bit. We'll just see what happens tomorrow. As the fucking jet goes over, you might be able to hear. So that is where I'm ending it. So I shall see everybody next time.